man of wealth, a student of science, and a master of other people's minds. Today's story, never seen, only heard.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Java, that dude. And as always, I'm joined with my beautiful co-host,
Coco.
And once again, we're back with another banger. This time, I found some interesting information on Instagram regarding what the world thinks the most attractive ethnicities to date are.
Attractive male ethnicities.
Oh my god. Now, I haven't seen this video, and honestly, I don't really have an opinion, but I'm interested to know Coco's opinion on this. So we're gonna watch it together, and I want to see what she thinks.
Well, first of all, before we watch it, who do you think it is?
The most attractive. Don't even ask me. I'm not gonna be on record here on YouTube even giving that answer.
I mean, it's your opinion.
It's
it's your opinion. Who do you think it is? Who, male ethnicities? Who do you think it will be?
The most attractive.
Is it the one you come from? Or?
Yeah, I'm about to say it's such a weird question to ask a dude. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go with my own ethnicity, and we're just gonna go with Nigeria.
Okay.
All right, because I don't. That's weird. That's weird. So, without further ado, actually, no. Which one do you think it is first?
I'm not gonna get in trouble, so I'm just gonna say Nigeria.
Smart. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
The top 5 most attractive male ethnicities according to women.
Italian.
Italian is on the list at number 4.
We got to do better than that.
You went close to home, huh?
Nigerian?
Nigerian's number 1 on the list.
Brazilian.
Just want to go off the record and say we have not seen this. So.
Brazilian's not on the list. And I'm not surprised.
Iranian.
Iranian is also not on the list.
American?
American's on the list at number 3.
Shout out my American boys.
Which is interesting because I feel like America's full of so many ethnicities.
Exactly.
I feel like I gotta say Canada.
Canadian is not on the list.
And I'm not surprised.
This is a Caribbean country.
Oh, Jamaica.
Jamaica's on the list at number 2.
Can you give me which continent they're on?
They're in Asia.
Chinese?
Think Manny Pacquiao.
Where's he from? Vietnam?
What kind of people went to my high school?
Filipino.
Yes, Filipino is number 5 on the list.
I'm just happy Italian.
Okay.
You know what? I'm surprised as someone who watches a lot of Korean shows, dramas, all of that. I'm surprised Korea is not on the list.
So that's what you gravitate into.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I mean, I do see all these little kids and they K-pop phases and everything. So I guess that goes to the question, like, who is the sample size that these questions came from? 'Cause, you know what I mean?
Now think about it. They went Africa, they went Caribbean, they went American, right? And then Europe,
yep,
and then Asia.
I mean, it touches really everywhere.
It touches every continent when you think about it. But I'm like, if we're talking Asian people, I would say Korean people, South Korean people, because I don't know what people in North Korea look like. But yeah, because I do have friends who are like Filipinos and all that, and no shade to them, but I would pick South Korea. Have you seen?
I mean,
let me be quiet.
I was about to say, I don't really, I don't look at men, so I'm just psyched to see Nigeria up at the top. Now, like I was talking about these sample sizes earlier, we see Nigerian, we see Jamaican on here. Like, I wonder why. You know what I mean? Like, who are the women they asking, and why are these women? I mean, I don't mind, obviously, Nigeria be at the top. I would like to say that we have a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain aura. I should say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
Yeah.
But are we also talking, is this strictly physical? Is this also like your accent, because you got Italian on here. They be speaking that smooth stuff. You would think French would be on there if we really starting to like you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Come with a different type of groove.
so this is the sample that they did. It was women that gave their opinion. I could understand the Nigerian if we're talking about all the African. If you're looking at all the African countries, because like Nigerians, regardless of wherever you put them, they know how to blend in and rise to the top. Like a Nigerian man, like
Everything's like a success thing as well.
it's a success thing, it's a personality thing, it's a like just Nigerians just know how to blend in and become flexible and and yeah, I mean, I don't know about the accent though, because I've never heard anyone say, "Hey, I like the Nigerian accent," So, but
What is the Nigerian accent? Like,
this is the Nigerian accent.
I'm about to say that.
But most
It
people,
sounds pretty smooth to me.
this is the Nigerian accent. But but I understand that, and I do understand the Jamaican one because anything that has to do with the Caribbean culture, Jamaica is always at the top. The same way anything that has to do with African culture, Nigeria is always at the top. Have you seen the movies How Stella Got Her Groove Back with Angela Bassett and Tay Diggs?
Is that the one where they have like the women on the side of the river getting
No,
their booties rubbed by, like, the Jamaican
no.
river boys and
Your
stuff like
average, your average Jamaican man, usually what they portray in movie is like usually like lean, muscular,
like Cool Runnings.
Like very strong. Look like
Sprinters.
even though they don't look like they could carry a 300-pound woman, but they can. And they, like you said, the riverbanks, like massaging women and sweet talk with the Jamaican accent. Oh, that's probably bad, but my accent, Jamaican accent is bad. But
let us know how she did on that one.
yeah, so I could understand it, but what I don't get is what is the American ethnicity? What does your average American man look like? Are we talking black? Are we talking white? Even if we're talking both, like, what does your average white American man look like? Because I'm not even trying to be funny. If you put a white American man next to an American man from UK or any other European country, I will not know the difference. Like,
I mean, yeah, like how do you take a Nigerian? How do you look and tell a Nigerian person from a first generation or Nigerian in America? Or we could say that maybe 2 generations or 3 generations in, you could claim to be American. But like I said, I would think that there's first generation individuals who would also consider themselves to be American and put themselves in there.
Yeah.
Us being in America, African Americans, they're probably, that culture, African American culture is distinctly American.
Yeah,
so if people were thinking of African American black people, we could put that as well. You mentioned white Americans, but how do you tell the difference between somebody from the UK other than their voice, like we said, with their
maybe the accent. It has to be. Yeah. It's probably the accent. The accent is one, and I also think it's the personality. I feel I would believe that if we're talking like even white American male or black American male versus someone from, like, let me say also the UK, completely different, so yeah. But I mean, I'm not surprised Nigeria is at the top.
I'm not either.
At the top and everything. So yeah, shout out to Nigeria. Woo-hoo, number 1.
But let us know what you all think in the comments. Let us know what we should react to next. Even give us your top 5.
Yeah, who do you think is your top 5? I would switch number 5 to. I'll switch it and put Korean.
You said Korean.
Korean.
I don't know. I'm staying out of this.
And then I will switch number 4 to like France. Yeah.
I don't know much about French men other than their accents, but like I said, I'm staying way far away from this. No ranking from me. This is not my thing. But maybe if we do a women's list one of these days, or maybe not.
Till then, peace.